guys, kami ay papauwi na. So naisip ko na ngayon na gawin yung question I never asked to my husband. Okay, are you ready, my love? I'm excited to this conversation because I
If I reply I don't know, I don't know.
Okay, yes. Okay, thank you for your
participation. Wait lang.
Okay, so now ito yung question I never asked to my husband. Question number 1.
If you see a rotonda, wait because I'm concentrated.
Okay.
Go.
Number 1. When did you know that I was the one? When did you know? I repeat. When did you know that I was the one? So.
I know was in airport. Ah yes, was I don't know how to explain in English. When I went in Pinas the first time in September.
September 2015.
And yes, I say, if I go, if it's good, it's good. If it's not good, I do a trip in a country.
Because that time he wanted to meet me in the Philippines, and then if it's not
because you can know people, but you have to meet.
Yes, that is the reason why you go in Pinas, just to know me more.
And even because you can't go in Italy in the start.
That time. So you saw me in that airport.
When I arrive in the airport and I see you, you don't see me.
Ah yes, that time my guy.
Who was your brother first?
Yes, I'm with my brother that time.
He see him.
No, even he don't.
But me, I don't recognize him.
Yes, even we don't see you that time.
But me,
guys,
recognize you.
Nung sa airport, hindi ko siya nakikita. Siya yung unang nakakita sa akin. So the last time that you saw me in the airport, outside the airport.
Now I'm the sun. My gosh.
So
it was when you was like this. Oh, where is it? And me, I see you, and then I notice. I notice.
And that time you saw me.
I say in my mind, how is it?
That time
I think about
that time that you saw me on the airport.
Look, turn.
Ah, the rainbow. So ayan guys, kiligin tayo. So nung nakita niya ako, hindi ko pa siya nakikita that time sa airport. Doon na daw niya nakita na, I'm the one. Don't kilig. Okay, number 2. What was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
No, the impression was the same of the computer, of the internet. The impression, I know you already. You understand?
Yeah.
The first impression, when I see you in the picture before talking, this I can say was my first impression. The first impression when I met you was the same.
So the first impression is like, that girl is beautiful.
No, in the start,
girl is beautiful. So did you ever dislike me?
Do you what?
Did you ever dislike me? Dislike. It's
what
like
mean?
Dislike is like you.
No, I know what
I don't
mean.
like that girl, and I don't like this girl.
But don't have a reason.
You don't have reason.
No, don't have a reason to this person, because if I'm with you, why you have to dislike?
Yeah, but it's like you do regression. They're like, it's like
so it's not a dislike. Dislike?
Even like this. Oh my God, I don't. So no, okay. So that's the one thing that I wanted to listen. Okay, number 3. What makes you happy? What makes
motorcycle?
Just that? What makes you happy? So
know.
The motorcycle is just a motorcycle.
No, this is a different kind of happiness.
It's general. What makes you happy? It's like,
not unhappy. So
at this moment, what makes you happy?
But it's not happy. It's a normal. Happy is usual, yes, but happy.
What makes me happy if I saw my family. We go to the Philippines. That's makes me happy.
I don't know.
So you don't
The
know.
happy don't have a lot of things to make
Hey, what
me
makes you happy is
happy.
like,
I mean happy.
What makes you happy is like, oh, I have money to go in
But
the
it's not
vacation.
happiness.
Yes, it's happiness. That
For
is
me,
happy.
no. This is not happiness.
Hey, so what makes you
I
happy?
don't know.
You're
I don't know.
So you don't know. So number 4, do I make you laugh?
What you do?
Do I make you laugh?
I laugh.
Yes.
Sometimes yes.
How? For my expression.
For you, in general, your expression, your way to do.
My expression of
No, way to do is correct.
What
Your
is-
way to do.
what is way to do?
Your way to do the things.
How I react?
No, the way you are.
Yes, what I react.
No, the way you are normal.
It's what am I?
Yes. No, laugh like this.
Yes, I know.
Laugh, smile.
Yes, it's a good thing. So I make you laugh. My expression, like.
But not just expression.
Show again my expression to show
Wait
to
lang, you have a
them.
lot.
Hey, it's my expression. It's my mirror face.
No, wait lang. But me, I can't.
Hey, that
imitate
one
a lot.
you make. That one makes you laugh. That one.
No, all. I say the way you are. Not just this. A lot. This is one of the things. But no laugh on you. You understand?
So what makes you sad?
I don't have me happy and sad. For me, we don't do. We don't. No, we don't do. We don't experience. Because the people in Pinas in Italy is really poor, and this is sad. But me, I'm not poor. I'm poor because yes, I have a job, but I don't have a financial like I can afford a car immediately like this. If this broke, I can't afford a car like now, or a house or a car.
So nothing makes you sad. Are you sure?
But
No.
sad for real.
Eh.
We are in a situation in Italy, but even someone in Pinas, but not a lot in Pinas. But we are in a good, we are in average. We are not too much happy, we are not too much sad. We are the normal.
Yeah, but for me, look, if you ask me, what makes me sad? Me, every time I think that I am far from my family, this makes me sad. This
No, because they are
normal.
good. So why I have to be sad?
No, me.
They are good.
Because me, just for the distance, the long distance.
But they are good, my love. But they are good. They are not like, oh, you go far because they can't afford even the food. You understand what I mean? This makes sad the people because they can die for the
But you
starving.
do a normal answer. You do general. You do.
No, my love, because I'm not like this.
Okay, so nothing.
I'm not a kind of person in the world where I am. I don't feel the happiness, but I don't feel even the sadness.
So when I tell to you, if I ask you already,
obviously
what makes happy,
wait lang, after I have moments like the
my
times.
love, stop now. We do fast. So we started the what makes you happy and what makes you sad, and now what makes you mad.
No, this have a lot.
So
things.
go tell what makes you mad.
Cyclists in the middle of the street is the first thing. People go to robber in the houses, and you have always to say like this in your house, and you can't stay freedom with your mind. These are the two things that let me crazy, literally, and mad.
Just that?
My love, mad, yes, and after the nervous is not mad.
Me, what makes me mad is
Mad, no freaking out a bit, but mad is another thing. Mad, it's a worst.
I don't know what makes me mad. Every time they ask me like this, I always think every time when I'm mad with you.
But this is not mad, my love. Mad is someone go to rob you to get the borsetta like this and hurt you. This I go mad with him, but mad. But when we are there, we are not mad. We are nervous. We are a bit like this, but it's not mad. You understand? You're too heavy, the words.
Okay, next. Wait lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7. What one thing you want me to change? What one thing you want me to change?
Sometimes when you do the child, acting like a child.
I'm like a childish.
Acting.
Yes, childish.
Yeah.
Because
When you straighten a point like a child, like
yes,
this.
because sometimes I have my explanation and you don't even listen me.
No. Even I know the things and you continue.
I'm like a
with
childish. Okay. I knew. I admit it.
Don't tell me it's raining in our place now.
Oh, next my lab. So, ayan, narinig yun na guys. What you rather...
Padre Pio, wait lang.
Huh?
Padre Pio.
Huh?
I don't see in the camera.
Yes.
But it's a statue of Padre Pio.
So, what you rather stay in or
What
go...
mean rather?
Wait lang. What you rather stay in or go out for a date night? So you just...
I don't know
So you
what
just...
mean.
So
Tell
you
me in
just,
other words.
So you just choose if it's stay in or go out for a day night. Stay in like you go in the...
Depends to do
in the
what?
house.
No, depends. Example, to do a food, sometimes I like go out like today.
Like we go out for so what do you want? Just only...
It depends. Go out in nature when we go in mountain or to or is it a
For
trip,
me, if you ask me, I prefer to stay at home.
Me both. All depends what to do. To rest, obviously home. To see a movie or at home. I was a lot
It's
to
like I'm like
cinemas,
a
but now-
homebody. I prefer.
Yes, but even sometimes I go out.
Or maybe it depends on the whose
What you
friend
have to
I go out. Okay.
But go out to eat,
So
to in the nature.
So you, it depends. So
Yeah. Eat in nature or to go in trip, I like to go out. Go out, example, just for do the spesa. I like do the spesa, but just for that, sometimes I don't want.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's why I do
6, 7.
spesa online.
Ayun, nag-online na kami. So number 8. What's your favorite memory of something we've done together? I repeat.
No, I know.
What's your favorite memory of something we've done together? What's your favorite
I don't have
memory?
to choose because I have a lot.
Just
Wait, the most, I don't know. I have a lot. But what you say, the best memory of the day?
what's your favorite memory of
The
something?
favorite, my love, I don't have one favorite.
Just mention anything you want. Just answer.
When we go to the road trip, even, but no one. When we go in road trip,
every time we go in the road trip, every time.
don't have one. When we go in road trip.
Okay. So just for the road is one of
No,
your
it's not, my love. This is one
yes,
of the
one
most.
of your favorite, one of.
Just to
I
say
said.
one.
It's like a road trip. Okay.
But if I don't have nothing, I not married you. You understand? Even
Okay.
this.
What plans do you have in this year, 2021? Now that we are in the half of the year.
Wait lang. Get money for our things. No, get money. How is it? Save money. For
To
our
save
things.
money.
For home, for my motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
But you see,
Yeah, but
I
but
do
the most
first-
important is the house, the
if
house.
it wasn't the house problem, the motorcycle was already in my hands.
Motor.
Was
Okay,
already in my
next.
hands.
How many kids you want?
Depends, but in my mind, since I was young, I always think two, one male, one female, near the age, no more than 5 years, different. But depends. I don't know what come. I don't know.
But for me,
In
look.
my mind was two, one and one.
For me, but look, for me, in our age, maybe just only one.
no, can be even two.
For me, so hard. Okay, so you wanted one or two?
Now
So
with lang because I have a motorcycle rear.
Okay.
I'm not focused.
Okay, now.
No, continue, but it's
Okay.
still.
What-
If I stop to talk,
What
it's for this.
physical features of mine do you hope our kid receive? What physical featers of mine do you
yes,
hope
understand.
our...
A bit
Be careful,
the eyes. A bit the
my
eyes.
my eyes.
Because
okay.
my love.
Okay, my eyes, and then
No, wait lang. Because here in Italy, exotic means is a good thing and means something come from far.
but in the Philippines, when you say exotic,
That's
it's
why I
not-
say here in
Okay.
Italy. Here in Italy, exotic people is who come from Hawaii, Philippines,
Like
India. Is something a girl or a man, sexy, but foreign. See a lot.
Oh,
a
so
lot
just
foreign.
eyes?
Eyes
What
and the
else?
nose not like
Ah,
mine.
no! What? No.
Here in Italy, yes.
No
my love.
nose, no. I prefer your nose than my nose.
Between.
Ah,
Is
okay.
it-
But
is
not
it-
not my nose for
Because you
sure.
have a bit potato, but little.
Ah, potato.
But because it's
What's that
large.
about potato? It's
Because
so bad.
it's called nose
But
potato
but
here.
I
Like mine, thin but short.
But for me,
Like
if you
your-
ask me, I prefer your nose.
No, no.
Okay, the last three question.
Okay, 3.
Eh, have you ever done a dare of
Here.
wait, again. Have you ever done a dare for money?
What is it there?
It's like
As a bet, like a bet. The last I remember, €5 is something like 500 pesos. No?
No, €5 is
250 pesos.
Look like 200, maybe 290.
Oh,
300.
like bread in McDonald's,
Mm,
something like that. Because me I like spicy.
mm.
And here in Italy have oil with inside the peperoncino, the sili crunched inside, so the oil get a lot of spice,
Mm.
but a lot. The
So you
spice of
eat
here.
that?
No, one guy was in the pizzeria, because we usually put una cucchiara, little cucchiaino,
Mm.
we put in the pizza,
Mm.
it's more spicy. And one guy say, "Oh, I don't believe you.
You can
You know you can afford. Not afford. You can."
you don't know how you can't eat that
Reach
for sure.
reach with the
Yeah.
piccante. I say, oh, if you want to bet €5, I drink even this oil. And who like the peperoncino don't drink this. It's just a few of oil in the pizza, and it's a lot piccante. This
So you
I drink
you drink that
a big
hot
sip,
sauce.
a big sip.
And they give you just only 5. They give
Even for €1, because for me for no was
yeah,
nothing.
but he gave you just €5 and you eat
Yeah, my
that
love, the bet was
spicy.
that.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm okay with the spicy.
Okay. Okay, last two question. Last two na tayo, guys. Pero sa susunod, if kung meron kayong gustong tanungin, mag-comment na lang kayo, ha? Kasi itong question na to, ito lang yung naisip ko na gusto kong itanong kay G. So, last two question. What other languages would you want to learn? So, aside
And tell even what
aside Tagalog.
I know even.
First is what you know
No,
now.
we say what we know.
Oh, so now,
Wait lang,
What?
here I have to go straight. Wait, let me go out here. So, now I know, obviously Italian. Second was English, but was the last I knew good.
so
To
now,
speak good, but it was the second.
so now you mention is what language you know.
Italian,
Okay.
English, Portuguese, and Spanish. This I know how to speak, I know how to read, and I know how even to write.
Oh, so what language you wanted to learn?
I'm learning.
You started to learn.
No, my love, go
Ay,
me.
You
I'm
started.
learning with the big Taglish, because I don't say Tagalog,
Yes, Taglish.
but
yes.
Taglish. But I still do in application.
Yeah, but it's okay because in
No,
the
but a
Philippines.
few I know, a few words.
Kasi
Even to
guys,
understand.
meron siyang application ng Tagalog.
Drops.
Mga Tagalog sa application, nag-aral siya ng Tagalog words. So may mga alam siya, kaya kaunti lang naman. Alam niya yung mga utot.
Utot?
Yes, utot. What else?
Utot mo.
Utot mo.
Utot was
Tapos,
no, wait lang. Utot was one of the first I learned in, literally one of the first I learned in Tagalog. Literally.
Okay, my last My last question.
No, the future language I want to learn.
So if Taglish and then
Taglish because in the future a bit I go to learn, but a lot of years. Well, not me even.
because I have
But it was in my mind. I wanted, not just because I like, because it's not I like. You understand? But was the Chinese, Cantonese. I don't know why. Because it's something not special. What is it? It's not special. Especially because the characters is not like our language. But even Russian I like.
So that one. Okay.
Yes. Japanese, yes and no.
Oh.
But I needed more because they don't speak English a lot in Japan. But Russian and Chinese in the same place.
Now I suddenly
and
I suddenly want to ask you. It's not in my list.
Oh, wait lang.
What country you wanted to go?
This everywhere in the world. This don't have a country.
Me, Korea, because of the BTS.
No,
Korea and Japan. I wanted
in the past,
to go.
in the past was my favorite city was Los Angeles and New York. Two completely different cities because I like the desert and I like the city. Desert like Los Angeles, no desert.
Finish now, finish. Stop.
But I went.
Finish.
No, I went to
it's too
live
much.
almost in Fuerteventura.
Yes, I want to ask you a lot of things and you don't answer.
I wanted to go in Fuerteventura, in the Canary Islands.
Canary
I
Islands.
almost went to live there. That's why I know Spanish. No,
Okay, last. Sex or chocolate?
sex with chocolate.
What you say again?
Sex with chocolate.
Okay, ito na yung last na question ko sa kanya.
Sa kanya, what is it? I've always
Sa
forgot.
kanya is
Don't go in my mind.
For you. For you,
Sa
for
kanya,
him.
yes. Always don't go in my mind this word.
Yes. Okay guys, kung meron kayong gustong question na itanong,
you say
no more. And that's why I ask you. That's why I wanted to ask you you don't answer what makes you happy.
Because don't tell my love a thing.
It's like me. It's like me.
Don't
What
tell
makes
you when
what
you
makes
want,
me happy?
You
It's
know,
like I wanted to have a house.
but you know.
our
But this is
new,
a thing
our
obviously. But it's not the happiness. It's forever normal life. You understand the difference?
So this is your happiness.
But the happiness, real happiness, is another thing. Is we don't have problems. You understand? This
is what you
the
want.
so put now. The happiness. Now we're thinking the happiness is when you don't have problems. But even you don't have problems. Example, to go to work, you don't have literally problems.
Okay.
This for me is happiness. When you have a lot of problems is money, food, troubles. This is a sadness. You understand? Now you have even the trend.
So what is your sadness?
I don't have it, but if
you can't go in the if you can't
If I don't
if you can't travel, this is your sadness.
No, because I know I can't afford to go to do I stay I can't.
Okay guys, sa mga may gustong magtanong, mag-comment na lang kayo. What is it?
Here down at the real
okay guys, thank you for watching. Sana nag-enjoy kayo sa mga sagot ni G. Anyway, thank you for watching.